Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing good this morning. As always, just want to thank all of you for tuning into these videos. Again, it's been super awesome to be able to educate all of you, even though it can't be in person. It's still valuable information we're getting across, so I'm greatly enjoying this process. So thank you for sticking along and tuning in every day. Today's video is going to be on sleep. So we're going to talk about how to get the best sleep quality, how much sleep you should get, things to avoid before going to bed. So lots of really great information, especially a time when sleep can kind of be all over the place. We're all stuck at home. We don't really have to, get up at a certain time, which can drastically affect our sleep schedules and therefore other things that sleep can impact. So let's dive in. First, we're going to talk about how much sleep we should get. So it's a little bit different for each age group, but we're going to talk mainly about adults and teens. So we'll start with teens. Teens need about 8 to 10 hours of sleep. They need a little bit more sleep because the body's still growing. The brain is still growing. Lots of mental processes going on that, they need to get adequate amounts of sleep to properly grow. So again, 8 to 10 hours for teens. Adults are more around 7 to 9 hours. Our bodies are basically done growing as far as development wise. So we don't need those extra hours of sleep to make sure we're developing properly. However, that's not to say we shouldn't get adequate amounts of sleep because we are done developing. We still need good amounts of sleep for all the other processes going on in the body. So 7 to 9 hours for myself. I fall around, I tend to get about 7 to 8 hours of sleep depending on the quality of sleep. So I usually try to go to bed around 10 o'clock and then I wake up at 5:30. So it really depends when I end up falling asleep. But that varies day to day for me. So let's talk about some of the benefits of sleep first. So sleeping improves immune function. That's especially important right now. You're going to see a lot of these topics that we talk about are somehow related to immune function. So our bodies are wonderful organisms, and one thing impacts this and then this impacts that. So it's best to be sure we're doing all of these things correctly so that we're not creating this domino effect and just getting ourselves into a deeper rut. So starting off with a good amount of sleep will help improve that immune function. Sleep can help improve athletic performance. So when you're going to do your workout for the day, if you've had proper amounts of sleep, you'll be energized, ready to go. Also, when we talk about recovering from, say, a bout of exercise, when you're resting is actually when your body is repairing itself and recovering. So making sure that we have that good quality sleep allows the body to recover properly. And then sleep increases concentration and productivity. I feel that's especially important now when, again, most of us are working from home or stuck at home. We have all these things that we can get distracted by, especially when we're home, like the TV or, other family members, other things around the house that need to be done. So making sure that we're concentrating and being productive falls back on that quality sleep. So if we don't get enough sleep, this has been linked to inflammation in the body, which everyone knows isn't a good thing. doesn't feel good. It's not good for the body. It also is linked to weight gain, which is mostly tied to the metabolism. So our metabolism functions better when we've gotten good quality sleep. So if we're only getting a few hours of sleep, that you're tossing and turning all night, your metabolism probably isn't going to function how it should throughout the day. So again, that puts us at risk for weight gain. And then poor sleep is also linked to cardiovascular diseases. Kind of falls back on that metabolism, so metabolic diseases, heart diseases, things like that. So let's talk about quality sleep, how to achieve some quality sleep. So I alluded to going to bed and waking up. For myself, that's 10 p.m. I go to bed, 5:30 I wake up. So having a good sleep routine is really important for quality sleep. Your body gets used to going to bed and waking up at the same time. So making sure that we're hitting the sack at the same time and setting an alarm to get up at the same time just gets the body going right away, gets it functioning properly, starts a good routine for the whole day. And then try to avoid blue lights. These are going to be phone screens, computers, TVs. So anything that is really projecting light or blue light at you is going to cause poor sleep quality. So instead, try to maybe read a book or just lay in bed, do some visualization, deep breathing, something of that sort to help you properly fall asleep. Avoid caffeine late in the day. So instead of having that coffee beverage at 3 or 4 o'clock, try to just consume water or some other sort of fluid that doesn't contain caffeine. And then exercise regularly. Again, going back to those routines, the body loves routines, and exercising regularly every day is going to put you into a state where your body starts working how it should, and that in turn will affect your sleep quality. So I know that was a lot of information, but we'll just run over the main topics here. So again, for adults, about 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Lots of benefits like immune function, performance, athletic performance, and concentration and productivity are all improved with good sleep. And then when we don't get enough sleep, inflammation, weight gain, and cardiovascular diseases. And then get in a sleeping routine. Try to avoid that blue light and caffeine. And you'll be on your way to a good sleep routine and good quality sleep. Thanks for tuning in today. I really appreciate you guys listening and learning. It makes it more fun for myself to teach. So keep tuning in. Go check out the YouTube channel for some workout videos. And I will see you back for the next video tomorrow at 10. Thanks.